This is your real estate review for the North Okanagan for July of 2026. The North Okanagan has stabilized. That's the best word to put on it. There are some indications that it is still, prices are still creeping down, and there's some indications that lower price ranges are starting to creep up. There's quite a difference in those two metrics. The over $1 million is still coming down in price, and under $1 million has stabilized, and the lower price ranges within that range are starting to go up a bit. So let's just have a look at sales here. January to July, the average is this little number over here, 66. And then last year, January to July, that number is 69. Basically the same, slightly down. The absorption rate is showing some promise. If you look at the absorption rate, the average is 17.75%. And you look at January to July last year, and it's 16.09%. And if you look at the absorption and the advancement of the absorption in the North Okanagan, and we started out at 13.26% in January, and we're sitting at 22%. So that is just over that balanced market range. I don't think you're going to see any upward pressure on prices, maybe a little bit, but only in the lower price ranges. If we look at average price and we take the average of, so what this figure is, I've just highlighted the average sale price of single family dwellings in the North Okanagan from January to July, and that price is $804,000 right down here, that little number down in the bottom right hand corner. If I do the same range last year, January to July, that is 769. So that actually shows a little bit of a price increase. But I think that when you look at what's going on in the marketplace, realtors are claiming that their houses, their listings are sitting on the market and they're not selling. And the basic reason for that is a lot of sellers are still looking at that 2020, 2021, 2022 marketplace. And everybody's prices rose, and nobody wants to say, well, they came down in 2023, 2024, 2025. So, but that's the reality. Prices have dropped. The only thing that is selling in any of the marketplaces is are homes that are aggressively priced, and sellers are slowly bringing their prices down to get to that new market value. Okay, that's your review for the North Okanagan for July of 2026.